Hey guys, it's Dot. It's come to my attention that if I don't just pop out and record these videos whenever, then I'm not going to do it at all. I was going, I was actually doing something today, and I realized something. It's just a random thought that came into my head. Okay, guys, so just go with me. In order for men to be able to properly know which sensations they should shove down within themselves, they actually have to be at least they actually have to be, or they have to contain at least a remnant of emotional intelligence to some degree, right? So they are all playing this game, primarily most men, and they teach young boys to do this too, of pretending as though things don't affect them and like hiding that expression of their emotions in an attempt to be the most stoic version of themselves. So like in dude world, I'll just call it that. Um in dude world, that is like the most powerful version of being a dude, you know? It's like the dude that doesn't give a shit is the dude that they want to be. You know, nothing bothers them. They're unshakable emotionally, and they view feeling nothing as a strength. So it just dawned on me that in order for a man to effectively do that, they'll have to be keen on figuring out the sensations in their body, you know? They have to be very keen in figuring that out to determine which ones should be shoved down and repressed. Got it? With this being the case, they're not going to be like acknowledging these sensations. I'm referring to these as sensations because these dudes don't even want to acknowledge these as emotions. And they feel like in doing so, it's like stripping them down and making them like less of a dude and less masculine. This is what they think in dude land. This is not what girls and women think, nor do I think that. Which and they also feel like this subsequently like strips them of their manhood. And dude card. This dude logic according to their dude scale, I'll just call it that. Also there's like another point I was gonna make. You know what, I'll come back to that. It's also giving these emotions, if they give emotions like a term, if they give the sensations that they're shoving down a term like emotions, they feel like they're giving it validity, you know, and it's proving that these sensations have a place within themselves. And then they'll, as a result, they'll be responsible for holding space for said emotions. Furthermore, they'll have to identify these sensations with terms like sadness, fear, worry, all of the different terms, in dude world, using dude logic in quotes, they are weak for even giving these terms a name. And it's like they are reducing their ranking on the dude manhood scale if they do such a thing. Because according to their collective dude consciousness, this is all their stuff. They feel like they are developing a whole pussy, if they express an emotion other than their approved emotion, anger or sadness, if like the homie died. Anything else to them collectively they've decided as a social contract is unmasculine, and they view this stoic stuff as like the best representation of themselves. Let me know if you think I'm onto something, or if you want to add to something to the discussion. Peace.